Yo, what up guys? This video is one that I've been holding off for a long time, as some of you guys may know. It's just because I generally don't like making videos like this. In the past, making videos saying I'm quitting or anything similar has always had some kind of negative side effect to it. Never once do I quit a game and I say that it's completely because the game is like dead or it's bad and nobody should play it. It's actually quite the opposite. I've been getting asked a lot lately if I've quit Legion, and I feel like now is just the perfect time that I need to explain myself while I have the chance. Now, Legion had a great start for a lot of people coming from Blizzard lately. The expansion was super hyped, and so was I and a bunch of my friends. I completely dedicated myself to playing and showcasing a rogue's point of view in my videos, and I tried my utmost best to help everybody with guides and how to play Subtlety rogue videos that you guys all seem to love. Now in this case, I managed to get the sap off, which puts us in a really great spot, and we begin to DPS the DK. Now if you look closely at my Gladius, you can see the duration of when my sap is going to fall off the monk. Now as a sub rogue, you have the ability to always be in stealth. Now very recently, I got really burnt out of Legion because of the place that rogues were put in. Now you can choose whether or not to believe that rogues were strong or just completely nerfed to the ground. I find it so frustrating that when I played, it was so difficult to find an actual team because no one wanted to pick up a rogue. Now during the beta, I'll definitely agree that rogues were definitely in the #1 spot, no doubt. It seems like after a bunch of people complained, you know, the usual trend when people get nerfed, they ended up just throwing the nerf bat to rogues a little bit too much. Now I'm not saying I'm very high rated experience and you should listen to me, but I do have experience in the 2400 area as a rogue. Now in the expansion of Legion, I just find it so hard to believe that I had the most insanely tough experience trying to surpass even the 2K mark in 3v3s. I tried my heart out to get very high rated in the first season, yet I could hardly break 2K. Now maybe that was just a learn to play issue, but I still feel just a little bit weird about having that much trouble at the time. Now don't think that just because rogues were a completely garbage class to me when I played Legion that it was the only reason I quit. Legion was actually really good, and I had such an amazing time playing in the beginning with some of my close friends. After a while though, a lot of my friends ended up quitting, and it really just began to seem like a chore to log in to know that if I don't do my dailies or world quests every day, that I would just simply fall behind in the artifact trees, therefore making me incredibly weaker than anyone else. Now, one of the biggest reasons I'd like to say that I quit is something that has nothing to do with WoW, and I seem to fall in it every single time, even today. Now, when I play MMOs, I generally get really drawn in. You know how MMOs are. Now, what I mean by this is I generally neglect everything else, like other games, real life, my girlfriend, and so many other things. So as you can tell, as a YouTuber, first of all, playing only one game really limits to how much you can grow. Not only that, but then even real life and my girlfriend and like all that stuff comes into play, and obviously neglecting that has a big side effect as well. It's the same trend that I catch myself falling in while even playing Arcage today, and I'm barely catching myself now. Now as a YouTuber, I really want to evolve and I want to expand into other games to draw more of an audience. Playing one genre of games, as you know, or even just one game specifically, obviously really hurts my chances of attracting any new audience to my channel. It really puts my channel in a state where if I play anything new for just a little bit and I showcase it on my channel, people tend to get really upset and either dislike the video, leave a nasty comment, or just simply complain that if I quit the said game that they're gonna unsubscribe. Now obviously I don't want this trend to stay on my channel, so I need to refrain from playing something so much that it's all I upload and do. Hopefully I really explained it to you guys well enough to where you can understand where I'm coming from. Like I said, this has nothing to do with what I think about Legion and if it's a really bad game and you just shouldn't play it. It's really just me simply understanding where I come from as a YouTuber and where my efforts should be in the near future. Now maybe one day in the future I'll return to WoW, but just know that I won't be playing it anytime soon. So feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions down below, because I know so many of you guys have questions and things you'd like to say with this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace! Yo, what up guys? Definitely subscribe to me by hitting the logo on the bottom right, and a huge thanks to my Patreons for supporting me on my journey.